G'day ice cream lovers, and welcome back to another crackerjack edition of the Ice Cream Bloke. My name's Stevo, and who's a very special reindeer? Only a couple more sleeps to Christmas, and so we're very excited again. We're here in ice cream headquarters here in St. Louis, Missouri, and I know all you little kids are on the countdown till the big fella comes. So we are going to do a very special chocolate spice ice cream with a little touch of cinnamon. Okay, ice cream lovers, let's talk a little bit about chocolate, because you fans of chocolate out there are eating about 2.8 billion pounds of chocolate every year. In fact, that's about 22 pounds per person. A little bit of history about chocolate. In 1824, a young fella by the name of John Cadbury started up one of the most famous chocolate factories in all of the world in England. And it's actually one of my personal favourites, the old Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate. You can't beat it. Go down to a place like World Market and somewhere like that, get your laughing gear around a great bit of chocolate. Now over here, stateside, 1849 was when young Dominbro Ghirardelli opened up a little chocolate factory in San Francisco during the gold rush time. And in fact, that same original chocolate factory can be found in Ghirardelli Square today. So if you're ever in the big San Fran, go and pay him a visit. 1871, 19-year-old Milton Hershey in Pennsylvania probably started one of the most famous chocolate companies of all time. In fact, the Hershey Kiss is probably the most recognizable and famous chocolate. They make about 25 million of these little puppies per day. So again, get your laughing gear around some good quality chocolate, do you the world of good. Okay, before we jump into the ice cream making, let's talk a little bit about Australian music, because one of the most famous Christmas songs of all time in Australia is Six White Boomers, and it goes like this.
6 white boomers, snow white boomers, racing Santa Claus through the blazing sun. 6 white boomers, snow white boomers, on his Australian run.
There you go, a little bit of Australian culture for you. Now, let's get straight into it. We've got a little bit of hot water on the boil here, and we are going to take 3 ounces of unsweetened chocolate and bring that down to a nice even consistency if I had a spatula. Okay, that's what I needed. Now you'll want to try and avoid melting this chocolate straight in the pan. I've got a larger pan with some hot water in it, and we're basically just melting down our unsweetened chocolate because we don't want to have it burn on us. Okay, once we've got that melted down, we're going to take that off the heat. We are going to add about 1 cup of half and half, and we're going to do that very slowly to make sure that we get a nice even consistency. Keep it all nice and creamy, we don't want any lumps. She's lump, she's lump. That's about my cup right there. Mix that through, and we're going to just let that sit for a bit because we've got a couple of magic ingredients to actually put together. Look at that. Nice chocolatey smell in the studio here. We're going to take, in a stainless steel bowl, we're going to put 1.5 cups of my good friend Mr. Table Sugar. Okay. Once you've got your sugar in, you'll want to put about 5 tablespoons of ground cinnamon. And you'll find that if you mix them in their dry state, they will actually blend very nicely when we put them in with our mix. So once you've got a nice even consistency here with our cinnamon and our sugar, we're going to add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, nice and slowly, and 2 cups of half and half. And mix that through. Beautiful. Now, if you find some of the powdered ingredients aren't mixing through very well, you may have to go to the handy whisk. But before we do that, we're going to add our obligatory 1 ounce of pure vanilla extract, which again will bring out the chocolatey and the cinnamony in our mix. And once we've got that nice and well mixed through, we're going to add our chocolate. I'll tell you what, if spatulas could talk. I love it, I love it. Make sure we get all of our chocolate out of there. Mix that through, and again, what we're going to do is, once we have this nice and even through, we're going to put it in our refrigerator, cool it down to about 38 or 40 degrees, and then we'll be ready to eat some chocolate cinnamon ice cream or chocolate spice ice cream. In you go, old son. We'll be back in a short minute. Okay, been out in the field foraging for nuts and things. I don't know what reindeers eat, but anyway, Our time is up, so we're going to get our chocolate ice cream mix. Tell you what, have a look at this. It's like a cascading waterfall of chocolate love. Woo! Okay, we do want to. What's the story with the spatulas in this episode? This is what we're after. We need to make sure that we get all of that chocolate and sugar out there because it will make the difference. Pop our lid down, press our freeze button, and in about, I would say, 7 or 8 minutes, we're going to have some chocolate cinnamon bliss. Don't go away. G'day folks, welcome back. Glad you were able to make it. It wasn't too long a wait, I hope. I tell you what, this is going to be one of the best chocolate creations we've ever made here at Ice Cream Headquarters. So I'm going to hit extraction mode. And I tell you what, chocolate spice ice cream for the holidays. Oh, the happy, happy holidays. Have a look at that, eh? Now, as we extract this, we have a very special guest in, another new celebrity taste tester here at Ice Cream Headquarters. We generally have had Officer Moses in here previously, but this time we have, well, need I say more? Everyone knows him as Officer Larry. He's well loved here at Ice Cream Headquarters. Come on in, Officer Larry.
Woohoo! How you doing?
Over here, mate.
Right.
Come in this way. Now, I tell you what, come in nice and close here because it's a very special day whenever we do chocolate here at Ice Cream Headquarters, but today is an extremely special day because I understand it's your birthday tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
Round of applause here. How old are you, mate?
I hate to say this, 50.
It's the big 5-0! Oh my goodness, I can't believe it!
Now a couple hours now, I've got a couple hours.
Well, that's right, you've got a couple of hours to live it up till you're 50. Well, I tell you what, we've made for you, where's my scoop gone? Here it is. We've made a great, now this is a chocolate spice ice cream. So there's, I know you're privy to chocolate, there's a spoon there for you, mate.
Okay.
So what I'd like you to do is, as we say in the ice cream business, wrap your laughing gear around that.
Okay.
Let me know what you think. It's chocolate,
Yes.
a little bit of cinnamon spice to it. I think this would go great.
Yes.
This would go great with 50 candles on a birthday cake, don't you think?
And a piece of cake too.
I tell you what, as a very special treat, usually we would donate this to a homeless shelter because it's Christmas time. But I'm going to have all of those people go without because it's your 50th birthday. We're going to give you the whole lot, the whole kit and caboodle for you.
I appreciate that.
Well, I tell you what, from Officer Larry here, always a pleasure to have you here, mate. Happy birthday for tomorrow. And Merry Christmas to all you people. All this recipe and all of our other recipes are available on the icecreambloke.com. If you want to see Larry in action, that's the place to go. Again, Merry Christmas to all you people out there. And as we say, keep on scooping.
Thank you again.
Thanks, mate. Well done. G'day ice cream lovers, who am I? I'm Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm knackered myself. Now we're going to make, as I say, a chocolate cinnamon ice cream today that is going to go very well with a nice vanilla bean that you're going to serve up on Christmas Day. In fact, oh gee, that was a shaky one. There's an earthquake in here, look out.